Humanity First is an international disaster relief and human development organization, and here at the University of Texas at Austin, we try to cater to the community on local and international fronts.
The work that Humanity First does is important because we make a tangible impact in the lives of underprivileged communities, not just in our area but around the world. These are communities that are generally ignored or underserved by their own governments and have no means to pull themselves out of the situation that they're in. And I really feel like by being able to do what we do through Humanity First, we're making an impact in their lives that they feel every day.
Humanity First does a lot of things across the board. For example, we do care packages for the homeless, we do a lot of events with refugees, and also we extend our volunteering abroad and provide medical health to women and children.
Humanity First is important because it's a force for change, and this force for change inspires others to become part of the cause that makes this world better as a whole.
The work that HF does is really important because they're specifically serving the community. Like when we go and help the homeless people and we feed them, it helps form a sense of community, and especially with the disaster relief in Houston, I felt like that was especially beneficial.
Here at UT Austin, we've been active at providing volunteers for recent disasters such as Hurricane Harvey and previous disasters such as floods in San Marcos and in Louisiana, and the tornadoes in DFW and Oklahoma.
It's important to help the community because everyone needs help, whether it's from families who don't have a current job or whether it's also families who just been through a natural disaster.
Service to humanity is important because it allows us to build a community and inspire hope, especially in times when hope seems pretty rare.
Because helping one another out is the best way for humanity to move forward together, and everyone should help one another to the best of their ability.
So I joined HF about 2 years ago, and I joined because I wanted to give back to my community while at the same time making friends with people here in Austin, and I've been able to do that, and it's a great way to sort of be a part of the community while also helping out. And I continue to come back year after year because I like the variety that HF gives. You're not just specializing in one service. There's really a lot of activities for everyone with a lot of different talents, and I think that's a great way to get a lot of people involved and form that community.
I'm a part of Humanity First because I love to help people, and I want to meet other people who want to do the same things I would like to do, as well as impact the world in my own kind of way.
I joined HF because I've always wanted to give back to others in some way, and HF is such a great organization to be involved with, especially as a college student here in the Texas chapter in Austin. So I really wanted to somehow make an impact and know that I'm actually making a difference.
The reason I joined Humanity First is because it didn't matter what race you were or what religion. All that mattered was that you wanted to work together with a group of people to serve humanity.
So I joined Humanity First because while I was at UT Austin, I wanted to do a variety of community service, and I liked the community service that Humanity First specifically offered. I just really wanted to make an impact on the UT Austin community.
Humanity First does a lot to support its community, but not only locally and also abroad. So that's why I really support Humanity First, because they do a lot of personal one-on-one efforts here in the community, and also, for example, in Chiapas where we went last year.
I like working with refugees. I feel like Humanity First has a real impact in their lives. They've just moved to this new country out of their terrible situation, and now we get to help them catalyze their new lives here in America.
My favorite initiative that we do here at the University of Texas at Austin is End the Silence campaign. And what we do for that campaign is raise awareness and funds for survivors of domestic violence.
So my favorite project for Humanity First was the Gift of Health trip that we did in Chiapas, Mexico. It was very unique in the fact that we had so much hands-on experience.
My favorite Humanity First initiative is Food for Life. Here at UT Austin, we implement this by feeding the hungry downtown. We gather sandwiches, soups, and distribute blankets. This is especially my favorite because we get the community together and work towards a common goal.
And so Humanity First has really given me the opportunity to become directly a part of these problems and to help empower different communities across the globe.